No booger. You grow, baby.
You might think 1 second is short, but if the Earth suddenly stopped, you'd experience the sensation of flying off the surface like a bullet at 1,700 kilometers per hour. Just 1 second, but enough to create a tsunami, blow everything up, and turn us into human projectiles. If the Earth suddenly stops spinning for 1 second, everything will be thrown out with a speed of nearly 1,670 kilometers per hour, faster than a supersonic plane. Everything you know about peace will disappear. You will feel like you're sitting in a race car without a seatbelt and flying like a bullet. Surely, you will break through the wall or shoot straight up to the sky and then fall down like a pebble. Just that 1 second is enough to turn the atmosphere and oceans upside down, causing chaos everywhere. So if you're thinking of trying to stop the Earth for a second, well, don't try it at home. You don't have enough money to fix the planet. But did you know, if the Earth stopped spinning, it wouldn't just make us fly like a bullet. The bigger problem is the inertia of everything on this planet. Imagine you're standing on the ground, and suddenly the ground breaks abruptly. You'll be flying off at a dizzying speed. Not to mention, the oceans will slide, and tsunamis will appear instantly. The atmosphere? It definitely won't stop with the Earth and will create winds that no one can imagine. You could be crushed by the wind or even thrown into the air. And don't forget, all buildings, houses, vehicles, everything will be thrown around like toys. So, do you think you can survive? It's possible. But your chances of survival will drop rapidly if you encounter a tree, a car, or even a refrigerator flying right at you. That's definitely not going to be a pleasant experience. To sum it up, stopping the Earth for 1 second could make you part of a cosmic storm, and maybe even a free trip to outer space, if you're lucky. So if everything on Earth is flying off like toys, have you thought about how the Earth will affect the ground? Stop spinning suddenly, and the Earth's crust will immediately shift direction. You'll experience a powerful earthquake that will shake everything. All the mountains, valleys, and even continents will be disrupted. Not exactly a regular day, right? And remember, the sun's heat never takes a break. It keeps shining directly on Earth. Now, with the Earth stop spinning, one half of the planet will turn into a giant steaming pot, while the other half will plunge into cold darkness like a freezer. Anyway, if you survive the earthquake, don't get too excited. Since the Earth no longer spins, you won't be able to find east or west to head toward. Perhaps you'll start learning to live without a compass. So if you're planning to change Earth, remember, don't stop it for 1 second. That's definitely not the best way to start a new day. But maybe you're still thinking, so what? It's just the Earth stopping its rotation. But the truth is, we haven't even touched on the biggest problem, the one that will make the Earth never spin again. When the Earth stops, the forces of inertia will create an unimaginable chain reaction. And in that moment, the water in the oceans will slide away, dragging all objects on the surface like a tsunami. Seawater will push cities, sweeping everything on the planet away, and most of the land will be flooded by the sea. And don't forget, this inertia will also affect everything, from the refrigerator in your house to the car on the street. You won't just lose your fridge, but you might lose your house too if you can't run fast enough. To sum it up, if the Earth stops spinning for 1 second, you'll have a free space adventure, but you won't be able to buy a ticket back. And if you survive all of it, you'll need more than just a survival in space guide. But is there any solution to this? A way to restore Earth to its original state? Well, maybe you'll think of using a giant super machine to get Earth spinning again, but don't get your hopes up too much. The force required to get Earth spinning again after stopping for 1 second is something no one can even imagine. You would need the energy of a star to do that. And don't forget, if Earth stops like that, you won't be able to rely on a generator to bring it back to life. The energy you need isn't just a few rechargeable batteries, but a power source millions of times greater. And trust me, you won't find that in your storage. So instead of trying to restore Earth in 1 second, maybe we should just let Earth keep spinning as usual. And if you want a quick solution, the best thing to do is stay safe and don't stop Earth anymore. So we've gone through the entire hypothesis of Earth stopping for 1 second, And the conclusion is, none of us would want to try this. Because if Earth suddenly stops, we'll be swept away, thrown all over the place, facing tsunamis, strong winds, earthquakes, and we might even fall into some black hole. You might even lose your beloved fridge. So even if you want to change Earth for 1 second, you'll have to give up on that idea. Let Earth continue spinning as usual and try to survive through a peaceful day without stopping it. And remember, if you plan on trying to stop Earth for 1 second, don't forget to warn those around you so they can prepare their masks and insurance. I guess I'll just go have breakfast. See you in the next crazy hypothesis. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you won't miss other interesting videos.